Good morning. Well, we now know, police tell us, that Paddock spent 3 days from September 28th on the 32nd floor, the room in the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel back here. That's the period during which this big 3-day music festival was taking place just across the road on the other side of the Strip. Last night was the big final night. The headliner, Jason Aldean, had performed a few songs when, through a broken window in the hotel from the 32nd floor, Paddock began shooting down into this crowd. Some 22,000 people were down there listening to the concert when the shooting started. Many of the concert goers there have told us, as you've heard, that they thought it was fireworks, perhaps, part of the show at first. Then, in one case, one of the concert goers told me she saw a person get wounded right beside her, a woman get wounded in the stomach and fall over. People began to realize that, of course, this was a very serious situation, hit the ground, tried to stay out of the line of fire. They describe it coming in waves, small break between the waves, perhaps, of gunfire as the gunman reloaded his weapon. Police identified the room on the 32nd floor. SWAT team went in, used explosives to blow down the door. The gunman is dead. Police now say it appears that he turned the weapon on himself, killed himself at some point as the SWAT team perhaps was coming in. But what's been left here for Las Vegas today, as the sun comes up this morning after a very terrible night, is the fact that 50 people are dead, at least 50 people are dead, and the indication is that with a large number in the hospital, more than 400 in the hospital, that number of dead could well rise. Jeff?
All right, John Blackstone, and the question remains, why this concert, why this venue, something the police are still looking into and have not said at this point exactly why, as they try to gather all this information, both from the hotel room in Las Vegas and also Stephen Paddock's home in Mesquite.